Hi, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whichever geography you are in. And thanks all our EduTV viewers, 15 lakh eyes in all 5 continents. Today, we are at Bluebells Model School, Sector 4, Gurugram. With us is the famous Miss Singh, Miss Alka Singh. She's the principal of Bluebells Model School, Sector 4, Gurugram. Also, the chair of Sahodaya Association of Gurugram. Ma'am has taken up the school very nicely. This is one of the best school in this geography. And we have with us Mr. Dhaiya, Mr. Anil Dhaiya. He is from Sushant University, Gurugram. And today our topic is also very apt topic. A seamless transition from schools to universities. Next 10 minutes, we will request Mr. Dhaiya and Ms. Singh to give advice, especially to our students, our 12th graders who will be passing out in 2026. Over to you, Mr. Dhaiya.
Thank you, Mr. Pranav. Thank you very much. Before we start with the students, connecting principals, connecting universities, with the meaningful conversation that really inspires. And thank you very much, EduTV, for bringing the best content on the YouTube channel. Thank you very much. So, ma'am, can we start?
Yes.
Thank you very much. Students, connecting principals, connecting universities, with the meaningful conversation that really inspires. And thank you very much, EduTV, for bringing the best content on the YouTube channel. Thank you very much. So, ma'am, can we start?
Yes.
Thank you very much. So, we are here in the Bluebells School, Gurgaon. So, Bluebells School, Gurgaon is known for its academics and the holistic development of students. So, in today's conversation with Honorable Principal Alka Singh ma'am, we'll talk about the student development, we'll talk about the academics, we'll talk about the connection of the schools with the reputed institutes, universities like Sushant University. So, ma'am, how is Bluebells Model School changing its teaching methods to match new trends in education and future learning
Thank you once
needs?
again for this question, which is very dear to my heart. I think in this VUCA world, if we do not change our pedagogy, or even I would say the teaching methodology, it doesn't work. So what we have done out here, most important, when you say, the kids going out in the world, is the kind of subjects what we've introduced, the skill subjects. We brought skill to the core. It's like skill and academics go hand in hand in Bluebells. That is the change. Introducing financial literacy from grade 3, AI in grade 3, coding in grade 3 onwards. We have data science, we have design thinking from grade 6 onwards. And simultaneously, fashion studies, textile, name a subject which is not there. So that's where we stand out here. And what is the change in the teaching pedagogy is? And it's not, I would not say that once NEP was introduced, it's been like that. We've constantly changing with a change in times. Is that hands-on learning? And the students, like when I'm talking about hands-on learning, it's not the experiential learning only what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the experiential learning as a teaching pedagogy. Simultaneously, the students going out there and learning from I would say the university also would work out here, but also the industries. So that is what is the change.
Ma'am, how does the school actually help students do well in studies while also focusing on their all-round, development, ma'am?
I would say that there's nothing like we need to focus on academics, and it's personally what I feel is when you're teaching, so simultaneously life skill is a part of it. It's not like a separate aspect where we say, okay, life skill we're going to do separately, or sports. It's art integration, it's sports integration when we're talking about. And life skill is there with every single topic, concept, whatever we are teaching. So that's how we take it up. And holistic development, the term when we say, is prime when holistic is, it's not just about the value system or the sports, it's also about, as I started, it's also about the skills. So all that is incorporated in our curriculum. And also when we're talking about our lesson plans, they're like design thinking is a part of it, and SDGs are always a part of it. So that's how the holistic part takes place.
Fantastic, ma'am. And how is the technology being used in the classroom to make it more interesting and effective, ma'am, for the students?
Smart boards is something what we say that, okay, every school, everywhere, people have been using it. So what is most important out here, we brought in AI in teaching, AI in the subjects like also. So all the teachers, whenever they're taking it up, every single topic, like for flip learning also, the concepts what we are given are based on AI. And simultaneously, the assessment, the self-assessment what the students are doing. So we're taking the help of AI out there also.
Fantastic, ma'am. The most important question, ma'am, social media. So what are your thoughts on the influence of social media on students? And how does the school guide them to use it positively, ma'am?
I think when we talk about social media, the influence, the recent, you look at many of the cases where there's a negative influence also of the social media. And I personally feel is that we need to be very sensitive about it. And why sensitive? The reason is, if we do not make the child realize that it is not the external what makes him. This is a little deep, but I seriously want everyone to understand that. I feel that in case you look inwards, and you feel fulfilled inside. You don't need a validation from anyone else. I don't need we've heard of many cases and we keep counseling our students around it also. Is that if I put a post, it's not necessary I need 100 likes over there. I'm putting a post because I feel that I would like to put a post. I don't have to go back and check it out. Oh, how many people saw it and what is the kind of post? The post should represent me. There's no harm in using the social media. That's a beautiful, beautiful tool, what I feel, to connect with people. Even for the students also, to express also. Your expression, that's a beautiful media. But then it's not for looking good. Focus on being good. I don't have to ask people to look at me and say, okay, wow, what are you doing? And it's a beautiful dress. Or, today your trip was wonderful. It's us. We just need to focus inside. And a key word, resilience. Every single child out here, if we practice or we know what resilience is, I think that's important. That's what Bluebells is doing. We have a mindfulness session in the morning when we start off with the classes and after the break also, where constant positive affirmations which have been given by CBSE are also part of it. Even if you go around the school, you'll find a lot of positive affirmations over there. Because constantly I need to be reminded, look inside. Be strong inside. I think that's important.
Very well said. Very well said, ma'am. One more question, ma'am, about the career guidance, counseling basically for the students. So how does the school guide students to explore their future study and career options through links with reputed institutions, universities? One of them like Sushant University.
So career counseling, when we're talking about, we have constant career counseling sessions in our school. The students also, what is more important is not just the career counseling sessions, are the internships what we take up with the reputed universities also. And as we just had a conversation, Sushant University, our students have been there. Because personally what I feel is, it is about experiencing a place. There are times I might have something in my thought that I want to become, let's say, an IIT and I want to become a medical doctor, or maybe I want to become a designer. Maybe that field doesn't even exist after 5 years. That's prime. I think all of us, we've been talking about it. But also, it's important that we connect with the universities. So what we do is, we keep sending our students for internships. A lot of competitions also, the students, they participate, such that they know that this is the right stream, or they explore the other streams. I think that is more important for me than the career counseling sessions what we have. Obviously the awareness, and we make sure that the parents are a part of each of the career counseling sessions, because it has to be everyone in sync. So that's how we take it up. Thank you.
One last question, ma'am. I'm sure it will be close to your heart, ma'am. what is your vision for the Bluebell School in next 5 years?
I would say my vision is the school is 45 years old, and our director, ma'am, is Dr. Saroj Suman Gulati, ma'am. Her vision, when we started, and we've been constantly listening and talking about this, is that our students should be one step ahead of times. That's how the school has always been. And that's my vision also. Each child of mine, the school is, our pedagogy is design thinking. So I want each child of mine to have a startup before they step out in the world. Step out of Bluebells in the world, that is what I mean. And apart from that, each child to be a happy child. That's my vision. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, ma'am. Thank you very much for giving us the time. Thank you, EDTV. Thank you, Bluebell School. Thank you, Alka ma'am. Thank you very much.
My pleasure.
Thank you. Thanks, ma'am.
I would like to thank Shushanti University and EduTV for this interaction. Believe me, the whole interaction was something which comes straight from within. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.